So I did something. I did this thing, and angels started to appear to me. Now, angels started to appear to me not because there's something different about me, not because there is something special about me that you don't also have, not because there is something demonic or evil about me, or not because Satan gave me some powers. No. Angels started to appear to me because I followed a particular principle. This principle is something that if you follow it will work in your life. You will get good result. This principle is something that if you follow, you'll build your connection with God. You have so much money. You can buy the things that you want to buy. You can have the relationships that you want. You can have good health. And you can even receive the spiritual powers that you need. You can have whatever you dream of. This principle is something that everybody can do, in theory and in practical. This principle can work for anybody that is a human being. It doesn't matter if you're 12 years old or 65 years old. It will still work for you. This principle works based on the allowed techniques. You know those techniques that God has put in place, that anybody that does these things, angels will start appearing to them. That are the principles. Now, when I first started, it was a little bit difficult for me because there was no teacher. So I had to figure these things on myself. But when I figured them completely, totally, the game changed. So what happened is this. I was now able to summon angels. Now, angels appeared two ways to me. Number one, physically. Number two, spiritually. I can add a third one in trance state. Just three ways, basically. But I like to put it two because trance can still be under, it's in between physical and spiritual. Before I teach you the principle, let me tell you a story. There was one time in the university, I wanted to learn how to prophesy. I was already doing my training. And I wanted impartation from the higher prophets back then, like Prophet Hubert Angel, Prophet Bashan Chava, and one other prophet in is this Zimbabwe? Ed Branson. I even had a session with Ed Branson back then. But I didn't have access to Hubert Angel and Bashan Chava. That time there was not much controversy about them. Yes. So, but then I thought in my mind, if I can summon an angel, what will happen? What if I can get my impartation directly from an angel? Will it be very pure? Okay, let's assume everybody else is fake. But the angel is not fake. So that means the angel will give me real impartation, right? Also, what if the angel can impart me with the ability to prophesy accurately and call names and details and all those things? Would it not be good? And also, what if this angel can even make me rich? Because then I was poor, broke, I had no money. I was struggling, really struggling. I thought of many things. Can this angel give me spiritual powers? So I tried to summon the angel. It took a while. It didn't happen immediately. I was in the biochemistry lab When I looked to my left, I saw an angel. It appeared and disappeared. People were in the lab too. So I thought maybe it's imagination, right? I did not know that it's that week that the angel will come. So on a fateful day that week, my roommate went out. So I had time to meditate. I did the meditation and I was woken up by a sound, a loud sound. What kind of sound is this? Then I woke up and I tried to move my body, but I felt paralyzed. I could not move it. Then I looked at the wall. The walls were beating. Like someone is coming. I knew that someone was coming. The walls were announcing someone was coming. I was hearing the footsteps of the person. Dim, 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 dim. Is this God? It cannot be God. But it feels like God, right? This is a divine being, something really special. So I looked at my door. I was on the bed like this, relaxed. Then I looked at my door. I was waiting. I want to see the being that will come out through that door and come and meet me. Because it was during examination period. There was no food at home. My food rubbers, they're empty. The door was open. It happened in the afternoon, not night. So in case you might want to think it was a dream. No, it wasn't a dream. It wasn't a dream. It happened in 2019 when I was in 400 level. That was when it happened. And the angel came, okay, because the way my door was just like this. Let's say this is my room. Once you come to my door, you can't see my door directly from the passage. Okay? So you have to come like this. Before you see my door, like before you see what is in the room, you have to look to the right like this. So you cannot see what is in the room from a far place. You have to go first, get to this place, then turn like this to see the room. Because in front of this place there is a wall. And the room was actually a pantry. But they changed it to a room because it was cheap. So I saw the angel. The angel came, looked at the wall, and looked right at me. But the door to the room, the entrance is very small. So if you're a tall person, you need to bend your head down and enter. Because if you try to enter directly, you will hit your head on the block. So I saw the angel. I was looking at him, paralyzed. And I saw that angel, and he bent his head high. I thought the angel would pass through the wall, but the angel did not pass through the wall. Because the angel came with physical flesh. And the angel bent his head, still looking at me on the bed, and he entered and he straightened himself up in the room. And I was on the bed. And he started speaking in unknown tongues. It sounded like the voice of many waters, like water, like river water. I'm coming, like an echo and water, as if you are speaking through water. Then I understood some in English, where he said, I've come to impart you with the gift of prophecy. And as he said that, it was as if something entered into my mind. And I was like, oh, oh, like my mind was, oh my God. And when it was done, he bent that head again because the entrance is very small. And he passed. Then he turned right. He didn't look back at me. Then he left. And as he left, the examination papers that I was reading in the room, they started to fly all over the room. Everything in the room, all the papers, I saw it with my eyes. My eyes were open like this. I was not dreaming. Then it stopped, boom. And I saw the paper back on the table. And I tried to move my hand, and I moved my hand immediately. Then I went to the prayer ground and I called the name. Accurate. I started to see visions clearly than before. It was outstanding. That's why impartation is good. Some people will look at me and be like, how come I'm able to do these things easily? It's because an angel imparted me to. Forget practice. Yeah, some people can practice this, that, but they're not just as good as me. It doesn't just work for them like that. Same thing, some people will look, why do I have money? There was one time an angel came, those days when I was very poor, around in the night. He opened the door. These are true life stories. They happened. Now, I'll tell you how I did them. I'll try that. So, the angel came and told me I could not move my body. Tomorrow, you are going to receive $200. That's what he said. And he turned back and went away. I was like, $200. I'm not popular. I don't even, how will I make $200? I don't know. But somebody came the next day around 2 o'clock. The person messaged me from India. I don't know this person before. I did not post in any group. The person just said they saw my video somewhere. I asked them, can you show me the video? They said they don't. They can't show me the video. They can't remember where they saw it. The person paid me exactly $200. Amazing. I was like, where can I find this angel again? Then I was new to summoning angels. I think this happened in 2018. Yeah. Happened in 2018. I was new. I was not really sure. So how can I do it? Then 2021, when I became a millionaire, an angel told me categorically, clearly, ever, and said I'm going to receive $15,000. They said it directly. I said, how? How will I receive $15,000? Is the money not so much? Lo and behold, within 7 days, I got paid the $15,000. February 17th, in the night, 12 o'clock, / February 18th, around 12 to 2, the person paid $10,000 and $5,000. That night, there was no moon that night. I remember. The angels dropped 2 feathers. Yes. Angels are powerful beings. They can change your situation. You see, you might have an issue with your partner. It can be a divorced person. You know, it can be like, for example, your partner can say they want to divorce you. Let me give you an example like that. Or she might say she's not interested in game, blah, blah, blah. If an angel says that she's coming back, she will. Or if an angel says he will come back, he will. The angel will give you the exact date. 17th of April, 2025. Direct. It's something that's happened to me. If I tell the angel, maybe the person's being too difficult. And I just feel like, let me just tell my angel. I don't tell my angel everything. But I just feel like, oh, maybe I still want a relationship. And I'll just tell the angel will give me a date. And it will happen. It will. So you might want to get married and it's not working. But if you truly want to get married and an angel gets involved, the angel can give you a date 21st of December 2025, you get married. That will be the day of your wedding. And everything will happen exactly as the angel said. No story. These things are real. If an angel wants to get you a new job, you will get the job. You just need to be able to summon angels, though there are different ways. Number one, you can either learn summoning angels by yourself. You get the impartation. Or you allow me to teach you, to mentor you in a 3 months program, 90 days program, where you get weekly calls. And I'll give you some videos. You can always chat with me on WhatsApp. You can do that. Or you can just be like, see, I don't have time for that. I don't really have time for that. I don't want to do it by myself. Do it for me. Then I can do it for you. That's another option. But out of these multiple options, irrespective of whether I do it for you or you did it by yourself, we will still use the same systems. The only difference is that, or maybe I did it for you or you now did it by yourself, and the angel will still come. And you still talk to the angel. This is what I want. This is what I want. Now, summoning angels is different from prophecy. Prophecy is seeing the future. You see what is going to happen. For example, I want to get a 6-figure job. When will I get the job? How will I get the job? It's different from I want to summon an angel that will get me a 6-figure job. Those are two different things. Prophecy shows you the future. It shows you when it will happen in the future, how it will happen. It could take months before it happens. Possible. That's the nature of prophecy. And also prophecy changes, It can be very volatile sometimes. So something that's supposed to take 2 months can take, 6 months. But summoning angels is very different from that, as long as it is properly done. And there is no summoning that is wasted. If you summon an angel and you don't do it well, you might not get a result today, next month, but you get the result 1 year later. It will still happen. It will still work, as long as you did it. It never wastes. So I started to see these angels when I started to focus on them. There was a time I even forgot how to prophesy, because I was so focused on summoning angels. I forgot how to prophesy. I was like, how did they prophesy? I could not see names, numbers. I could not prophesy the future again. I could not get information about the past. Like, it went off. Why? Because I was now solely focused on summoning angels that time. But it took me a month to get it back. Yes, a month. Within a month, I got it back and I never lost it again. Those were university days, long time ago. So, why I'm teaching you this is because I want you to understand that you can go from where you are now to where you want to be. If you interact with the angels, if you know how to prophesy, you can achieve anything that you want. There is an angel somewhere that can solve your problem. But at least tell you how to solve your problem. But the fact is this, an angel can just solve your problem by itself, automatic. You just need to meet the right one. Meeting the right one could take a while, but if you meet the right one, you'll get results. Way faster than normal. What takes other people 10, 20 years, you get it in 2 years, 1 year. So it doesn't mean you won't have to put in effort. You put in effort, but you get outstanding results than normal. And the best part about it is that it's not even demonic. It's now very normal stuff. Yes, very normal. You don't need to read any six book of Moses, seven book of Moses, or any demonic book. No. Many people doubted whether this thing is possible until they now got the result and they now see that it is real. Why some they just got my book. Like, okay, let them check through my website. The link is in the description. They got the book. They tried it. It gave them small result, just little result to make them know that okay, it is real. Then they gathered some money and they came. Some of them said I should help them do it. Some of them were like, oh, they want to learn by themselves. And it worked. They got the result that they wanted. Why I'm teaching you this is so that you would know that there is hope for you. Summoning angels is the most powerful manifestation technique ever. Visualization works and all those things because I have different methods of, manifesting things. But summoning angels is so powerful. If prayer is like charging a phone at the socket, summoning angels is like plugging the phone directly to the pole, high tension pole, the wire. It's very once you get once the result come like this, it's very strange. People would think you signed a deal with the devil or something because the result is extraordinary. And it works best when you really need it. Like if you truly need something, you truly need a change of level. Wow, it will work fast, fast, fast. Some people want to like grow their church. Some people want to, you know, help themselves in all kind of ways. But they don't know what to do. I've been in your shoes before. Life can be very uncertain. You don't know what's going to happen. You don't know what to do about it. It feels like you are trapped. Something is trapping you. So you are just watching videos online, you are reading different books, but you still feel trapped. Like, oh God, what is happening? I don't know the way out. So you pray, you fast, you do different things. You think maybe you should fast for 3 days. Maybe you need to increase the number of days to 7 to 21. But you still did it, nothing happened to 40 days. Why? So you don't know. So you now begin to think, oh, are these other people doing something that is not clear? No, you try different techniques, you try your best, you are searching, but as you are praying, you are meditating, your life is still down. So you are losing hope. You are losing hope. You're like, will this thing actually work? I've been in your shoes before. I can tell you one thing. Look, it doesn't have to take long. You can go from where you are now to achieving whatever you want in a few weeks, few months. But you need working techniques, the right techniques. Yes. Maybe it's a spiritual ability you want to develop, prophecy, healing, summoning angels, this and that. You need the right teacher. If you don't have the right teacher, if you're doing guesswork, you won't get result. But if you have somebody that is guiding you, teaching you, helping you, you move faster. But the person that needs to teach you is somebody that they are not scared of you leaving them. Because if you are learning from, let's say, your pastor in church, your pastor knows that once you attain almost, you attain that level, high level, you will leave him. So he will not want to teach you. But me, I don't have any issues with that. because you're most likely somewhere in the United States, the United Kingdom, or in Kenya, Angola, maybe in Zimbabwe. So I don't have any issues with teaching you. I'll teach you because it doesn't affect me to teach you now. So you need someone that can teach you with from their mind, from their heart, that will not be hiding information from you. Also, there's a kind of confidence that comes when you are being guided by the right person. You will develop faster. You begin to feel confident. Once you are with somebody that can do it, you begin to believe that it's possible for you to also do it. Yes, it's possible. You begin to believe it. You begin to believe it. Before you know it, the spirit of that person begins to impart you, and suddenly you're able to operate. The prophetic, you see names, numbers, this and that, see different things. Your life begins to change. You begin to, develop spiritual gifts. You begin to get the things that you want. And that's how it works. Also, there are different techniques that you can use. You see, one thing that makes me so special among other people is that I know so many techniques. I know different techniques. If you know 20 techniques, you try one and it doesn't work, you move to the next one. Some people know just one technique, one, and that's what is causing the troubles in their life. They know one technique. If you know so many techniques, you try the first one, it didn't work, you try the second one, it works. What techniques will you use to summon angels when you're tired? What techniques will you use to summon angels when you just finish eating? What techniques will you use if you don't have time and you need to do it now? If you're on the road, if you're in the church. You need techniques that will make you strong. The make you gallant, basically, like full confidence, because you are so skilled. You need to be so skilled, and it is knowledge that does that. Knowledge. If you have a lot of skill, then you won't have any issues. But knowledge gives you confidence. If you don't have knowledge, you won't be confident. You know what to do. It's not just about praying and fasting. Let me pray. Oh Lord God, change my life. Change my life. You've been doing that for the past 30 something years or 40 something years. Nothing happened. For me, I just did it for a few while and get better results. You can't just deny the result that I have. That's the truth. When I got to almost, over 600,000 followers on TikTok in a short period of time. I think less than 2 years. When it got to the highest level that I really wanted the result, I just called an angel. That's what I did. The prophecy told me, okay, TikTok will work. That's what the prophecy said. But it was so many angels that made it like, when I wanted it to move up, oh yeah, the angel come. And I wanted my YouTube to move to the top too. So so many angels I did. Prophecy can tell you the future, but when you want to get an outstanding result, you need to prepare yourself and your time and your energy that you really want to summon an angel. And it will work. So I've done all these things for myself. If you do summoning angels, you can apply to just 5 jobs and you get the job. It makes things happen. It manifests things. You get the exact job that you want. You know, real spiritual people, like if you truly have spiritual power, I don't believe you spend money on advertisement. Because why? If you truly have spiritual power, why are you spending money on advertisement? That means you are relying on adverts now. If you truly have spiritual power, the power should be able to like attract things to you and make it happen. Yes, I don't run ad. I don't need it. I won't run ads. Mhm. You don't need 10,000 followers to be rich. You don't need 1 million followers to be rich. You can start a YouTube channel today. If I help you, you can start a YouTube channel and in 3 months you can make $10,000. Possible. Results don't take time as long as spirituality is involved. Because why are you spiritual then? Why do you have this gift? If you have to follow the same time frame that other people follow, why? Why? Just that there are different levels to this thing. At different levels that different people can afford. Some people can just afford my book. If you buy my book, which I wrote for people that don't have money, for students actually. So I don't expect you to be a grown man or woman and you should get my book. You can get it just for fun, or maybe you want to read it. But you should not have the mindset that, oh, a grown man, or man between 35 to 60, you get my book, that you want to practice with my book. No, now. I wrote it for students because I know students don't have money. Yes. You should go for something higher. Maybe you get the course alone. The course has a price, but no mentorship. You just practice on your own. Or you go for the 90 days program. Or you go for impartation. I know some of you will be like, oh, you don't have the money. Then save the money or find the money one way or the other because your life will change. You get it. But if you continue the same way, your life will not change now. You keep on eating your money, living your life, nothing will change your life. So it's better for you to just gather the money. And you most likely even have the money. You don't just want to spend it. You don't feel good about spending it. Because your mind will make you feel like you should not spend the money. Because your mind doesn't want you to move to the next level normally. So your mind will try to keep you in the same level. And your mind knows if you spend the money, you will change your level. So it gives you some feeling like, oh. If $5,000 is a lot of money to you, you're holding your money. Then keep on making that money forever. That's more money. You won't spend it. Instead, him high. Picture a level whereby even $30,000 is nothing to you. Okay, you need to improve yourself now. Stop thinking, oh, if I spend this money now, I won't be able to do this, do that. Forget about it. In the future, you can be making $1.2 million per year. Don't you want that? So why are you so fixed up on small money? 1K, 3,000, 5,000, 1,000. I remember there was a coaching program I bought back then in 2021. I paid $12,500 for the coaching program. I also paid one of that prophet like that, $4,444. I bought different programs for $3,000 in the past, many, many, many. So, and I know if I hadn't bought those programs, I would not be here today. Sometimes, you just need to spend that money. Instead of buying shoe bags, buying the next iPhone that add no value to your life, then get knowledge. So the system that I teach are not difficult at all. You just need to have, spiritual eyes opened, spiritual ear opened, master visualization, your aura. I'll impart you some other things too in the course that I don't post on YouTube. Understanding numbers, understanding times and seasons, how to search for the angel, find the angel, how to bring the angel to your house, how to go and meet the angel wherever they are, how angels appear. There's a lot of things involved. You might be able to summon angels, but you don't know how to summon a particular angel, maybe for relationship, for money, for healing, or to teach you spiritual gifts, because there are billions of angels, right? So how will you find that specific one? You don't want to meet an angel that is an errand boy. Yes, it's an angel, but the angel cannot do anything for you. So you want to meet like the best angel that can get you the result that you want. Do you understand? And it takes a while to understand these things. If you are just watching my YouTube videos, it will take you a long time, very long time. So I use these things for myself and I started to get results. Then some people came and be like, oh, it's the devil or something. Which devil? They're trying to tell me that the devil is more powerful than God. It's not the devil now. If it was the devil, I would have told you. But it's not the devil. Not at all. It's just a product of, practice, you know, studying the Bible and having full faith in God. I hope you've been able to gain a lot from this video. I've been making videos about summoning angels for a long time, you know. But hopefully this one reach you, because the best videos don't reach many people, actually. So this video might not get views. But at least if you're watching this video and you watch it to this point, you really tried. It means something good is going to happen in your life very soon. And don't forget to watch my live videos. I made some live videos. Watch the videos on this channel. And you can reach out to my team. There's a WhatsApp number on my YouTube. Yeah. I don't have Telegram again. I just discarded it. It's not really useful. But I'm on WhatsApp. There are two WhatsApp numbers on this channel. One is mine and the one is for my assistant. So, and if you'd like to work with me too, maybe you want to like promote my courses or my programs, no problem. You can reach out. I would help. And don't forget to click the link in the description. There's somewhere I put the link there. You see my book and the one gift, money manifestation course. It was $1,000 before, but I made it very cheap for you, so that you won't say, oh, I don't want to do anything for Africans, blah blah blah. So I put that for Africans. If you are from the United States, you can get it too. But most of my low price books or programs are just for like students or Africans that can't afford much, just to help. If you have any questions, you can comment below. I'll try my best to answer. Okay. Make sure you also subscribe and share this video with your friends, and rewatch this video if you don't understand. This video is a lot, I know, but if you don't understand anything, you can watch it again and reach out to me. And for those of you that want to learn more about summoning angels, prophecy, exorcism, deliverance, casting out devils, healing. I've made some resources. There are even programs for that now. So you can reach out to those of you that want to give donations. You want to pay your tithe and offering. No problem. You can also reach out. This is Prophet Victor Loffin from Lux Godhead Christian Ministry. I'll see you soon. I pray that the Lord blesses you and empowers your mind to be able to understand these teachings and to see that you're just someone in a way from changing your life. Because as a person of God, you should be in charge of life. You should not feel like you're in a trap or something is, you need help, and you can't receive help. Like something, like maybe you should not feel like a star is controlling your destiny or something's controlling your destiny somewhere. You should be in control and should feel in control. Is how it's supposed to be as a child of God. So make sure you keep practicing and reach out. Don't hesitate to reach out to me. Reach out to me to help you. I'll help you, of course. No matter the challenges you're facing, I'll help. I know many people have challenges. I try my best to help, Try my best to, have a good heart and see how I can help. So if you have any questions, just, ask below. I'll answer you. But yeah, this is what I want you to know about, summoning angels. I most likely missed something, okay? Like maybe I forgot something or missed something. But it is a possibility. A real possibility. I'll see you soon.